jugando al UFC 5. A ver qué tal va. Ah, mira, esto de Macaché contra el Moicano. Creo que era. Ah, no, entonces, ¿qué resultado era? Ah, no, esto es otra cosa. Bueno, antes de ir al online voy a darle a esto. Que es una moneda.
He is one of the best middleweights in the world and a man who has a great chance to bring a world title to South Africa. The middleweight contender, Dricus du Plessis. He's got power. He's got a lot of physical tools, underrated on the ground, and really he's been underrated every step of his UFC career. You had to look far and wide to find anyone that gave him a modicum of a chance going into that Robert Whittaker fight at UFC 290, and he absolutely bludgeoned the former champion. At that point in time, there was nothing left to do with the South African du Plessis but to find him a title fight, and now we see just how world-class Dricus du Plessis really is. All right, so here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Sean Strickland, and you can argue his win over Israel Adesanya to wrest away the belt at UFC 293 was the most improbable result of 2023, but perhaps it should not have been. Strickland has a very boxing-intensive style that is very difficult to prepare for, and he took it to Izzy right out of the chute. That has given him a lot of confidence coming into this title defense here tonight. He is a 5-round fighter, outstanding cardiovascular base, and all the self-belief in the world that he is going to leave the octagon the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight.
Cool.
All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of
¿Y yo?
the evening.
Aquí está, a ver, a ver, acá.
It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dricus du Plessis. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world,
Yo creo que soy este el cabrito.
Sean Strickland.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
No, el otro. No, no, el otro. Este soy yo. De la que no soy. Toma, 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 toma. Y toma. Toma. Pedazo.
Let's see how it plays out. Beautiful straight punch there by Strickland.
Vale, los dos.
Nice combination of elbows, and as a lot of fighters will say, there's flying knee to the head.
And that is the danger in the engagement there.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Hook to the head lands. potential fight enders here in the early going. Big left hand there inside.
Oh, my goodness.
Está tan fácil, tío, hacer nada.
Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 22 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dracus Silva Duplessis.
All right, so how about this result tonight as we congratulate the new UFC middleweight champion? It's a good thing you're not allowed to bet on these fights because...
I like the champ coming in, but this guy sat across from us and said, I am going to get the job done. That belt is mine. He's only been keeping it warm. Tonight he became the champion just as he said he would.
Well, a lot of fans have come out to see this man throw hands here tonight. You can argue he has some of the best boxing in this division. But fighters are a sensitive lot. It's like every time we put over his hands, he feels like we're saying out of the other side of our mouth that he's not well-rounded. That's not the case.
No, we're not calling him limited at all. We're not saying this guy can't do everything, but what pops off the page is his hand speed, his power in his hands, his ability to set up his hands through his feints and his movements. He can do so many good things in the boxing realm that you lock in on that thing. But make no mistake about it, this guy is very well-rounded, but ultimately it will be his boxing that will allow for him to be successful.
And defensively, certainly he's not going to be confused with Pernell Whitaker, but he moves his head very well, manages distance exceedingly well.
Sweet Pea.
And stylistically, Sweet Pea.
Sweet Pea was so good.
All-time great. May he rest in peace. All right, well, you can argue in terms of prospects coming up in this division, this man is as well-rounded as any fighter in the weight class. Tonight believes he'll have the striking advantage, but not afraid to grapple if the fight goes to the ground as well.
Well, when you possess that type of skill, when you have all the abilities, you're not afraid of where the fight goes. This man believes that he's just better, and he has proven that every time he stepped into the octagon. He is well-rounded, and many say it, but this kid is well-rounded. And he has shown it in his octagon appearance. Yeah,
comes from a great camp, gets a lot of different looks, and health is wealth. When he's been healthy, he's looked like one of the best fighters in this division. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening.
Aquí quién soy, tío. Espera. soy, si soy esquina azul o esquina roja.
To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division.
Esto, tío, que no voy a estar
Herb
bien.
Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with this
mira,
stand-up only
Chinito
fight.
fue.
You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Oh, high kick.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Great block there.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Aquí está, que no veo, vale.
Strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side. Oh, big elbow.
Madre mía, qué bugueazo.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks if I'm playing the game.
Big power shot there. Oh, lands another hook. His right eye's closing up.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. Fast jab lands it.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Strike lands clean. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies. All right, back to the stool and...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it was
a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Yeah.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, Casper trying to find that shot again.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other decision.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see type of war between these two guys.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point. Shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Nice block. He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Got to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals.
Yeah.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two
¿eh?
guys are doing a great job
No,
in
bueno,
a fight
no,
that is
no.
so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon.
90 seconds to go.
Beautiful punch to the body.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, the cut on that cheek is only getting worse. His face is a mess. Superman punch now. Right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt. He cannot take another shot like that.
So these are the type of fights that end up in the UFC Hall of Fame. Hard to pick a winner. Heart, cardio, skill. This fight is what this sport's all about.
Para
It's
el
the best.
combate,
It
tío.
really does
Vamos
speak
a
to what fighting is. When you see guys just lay it out on the line. And honestly, watching this fight, I don't care who won. I don't care who won the fight. I know that anyone that's watched these two will have a bigger respect for them after this fight is done.
Hey, cut man, over here. Cut man, come back. Listen. Just shut up. Listen. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Listen. Stay tight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Nice job by him defensively there.
Qué bueno, Cuba.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Shades of Robbie Lawler versus Rory McDonald as these athletes go toe-to-toe, both dealing with cuts and adversity and trying to fight through it.
No sabía ya, tío. ¿En qué dificultad te he puesto esto? A ver. Voy a poner los demás combates, tío. Que esta dificultad fácil no estaba. Porque si no, yo hubiese ganado. Legendaria, no lo más a pesar. Uf. Jugador. Acaché contra... Ah, vale, que son los combates que se han hecho. ¿Qué hora es? Las 12:04, a las 12:30 termina el directo, ¿vale, compañeros?
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let us get to the early round action here, and a lot of people believe that Arman Tsarukyan eventually will be a UFC champion. Had a main event with Mateusz Gamrot that did not go his way, but he's back on the horse, still believes that he will be a force to be reckoned with in this division, and as far as this matchup is concerned, doesn't really see a whole lot of holes in his opponent's game, so we'll see how he chooses to attack.
No.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Tío, pero ¿qué le pega?
Oh, he hurt him again.
De verdad, tío. Que parece que...
Just out of range with the big right hand.
No explico, no estoy viendo alguna
How
vez.
good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point this to the octagon, and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of backsliding.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. This is a crazy high pace.
That kick blocked by Tsarukyan. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Tsarukyan is now dealing with a cheek cut. Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Nice punch by him there in the clinch. The book on him is that when he gets in these clinch situations, he's not looking to take a breather.
He is not resting. He is going to work. The night is just beginning. He gets it.
Fight back! Fight back!
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight. That was a slick transition.
Final seconds here. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got it. All right, so there's the horn.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Big right hand.
Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He still hurt.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Big knee there to the chest. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do. All right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see it. The ref is going to get the doctor to look at that eye. That is nearly shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swelling bad, but he seems to still want to be out there.
No creo que tenga un problema por seguir el combate.
They're going to stop this fight. I stand corrected. Doctor's going to allow them to continue, but he's going to have to go for it, I would think.
Yeah, he won. He's got to make some adjustments, and also he's going to have to lay it all out on the line. He cannot stay back and get picked apart as he has to this point.
All right, so the ringside position has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action.
No, esto me va a ganar.
He's got to find safety.
Esto me gana.
Side control now, DC.
No,
A lot of options at his
no.
disposal from here. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it. Clearly, both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting. Beautiful.
That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Ya, que,
I mean, you gotta be...
que en pro pisar, si yo no puedo. En profesional estaba, tío, así normal. Pero bueno, al menos me gano unas monedillas. Ahora me toca este. Uf. A ver. Esto está difícil.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So will Umar Nurmagomedov one day be an undisputed UFC bantamweight champion? As we get this fight started, let's see how he chooses to proceed. He's an outstanding grappler, an accomplished striker as well. But I guess his greatest asset is just fighting on instinct, right? Finding that flow state. Certainly in his last fight, he found it early. The finish materialized.
Oh, qué buena, tío. La tableta, tío. Fue complicado ganar esta pelea.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses. Nice shot there by the champ. Nice punch to the head.
And he lands yet another hook there. Flush. Nice job by Dwalish Willie. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, hook to the head by Dwalish Willie.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking. Oh, he separates from the clinch. Great time on that takedown.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Straight right is there. Swing and a miss by Umar Nurmagomedov.
Trading heel shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Oh, nice uppercut there.
Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Under a minute now to go. Left hook to the head. And yet another hook landed there by Dwalish Willie. Back and forth we go. Whiffs on the elbow. Nurmagomedov's eye is closing up. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body.
Another takedown land.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
Ooh, looks like that shot was blocked. The left hook lands on the counter. Well, at this point, you got to think he's got to start to mix things up a bit more. At this point, he's worked the head to great effect, but get some strikes to the midsection. Try to slow your opponent down. Just misses with the left hook. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse. Oh, the kick landed.
All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one.
He hasn't even attempted. It's very surprising, honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling. It's very disappointing, because to me it seems like he doesn't want to put the effort out there tonight to try and secure takedowns. You take a lot of risk by not using your best skill, and you almost put your opponent on your level by being limited.
Well, maybe he can hear us. Bro, if you don't attempt to take down, DC's going to pull out his cellular telephone and start watching collegiate wrestling.
Oh.
So, change levels. Nurmagomedov's able to protect the eye there with that block.
Take it for a ride.
Nice
finish.
Wallace Willie's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Oh, well, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside position.
And here comes the doctor. The doctor's going to take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
All right, we'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue.
Well,
this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Nurmagomedov's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues.
Yo, patatona, qué bonita.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Big right hand there.
Beautiful.
Qué buena comida, sí.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, some might describe this as critical condition. That eye is absolutely mangled. I wouldn't be surprised to see us get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah, I mean, John, you look at his face. He's been beaten up for a very long time. I could see the doctor coming into the ring, looking at the cut and saying, I've seen enough.
Round three next. All right, heading back to the corner, and Nurmagomedov's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see.
Pedro es que tenía sueño ya, tío. Creo que se iba a acostarse, no sé. Pero yo me echaré unas cuantas partidas más, ¿vale? Y me voy para el fornito.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Nurmagomedov's an absolute mess right now. There's blood everywhere. I'm not so sure they're not going to stop this fight right now. Oh. Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. All right, so at this point, maybe the ringside physician will indeed call the fight. Referee bringing him in to look at that damage.
Got to save the athlete from themselves. Too much damage. Stop the fight, ref.
All right, that is going to do it, man.
I knew he was going to stop it. You're going to let the guy fight. Give him a shot. Give him a shot, John.
I don't know, man. Live to fight another day. You could stick 3/4 inside that thing. All right, let us re-rack.
Esto es combate. Esa mierda. A ver qué hay en la tienda. ¿Este quién es? Chris Redman. Tazón de boxeo. La camiseta esta. De boxeo también. Esto creo que es de Muay Thai. O bueno, de qué boxeo también. Y esto es de boxeo. No me gusta nada, tío. Ahí me voy a cargar el móvil mientras.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. No better place to be on fight night. We are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena. Right on the button.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, nice little right hook there.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Oh, good uppercut there. Crazy numbers round 1. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, huge left. Oh, nice kick to the body there. Oh, good block there.
Landed. Good jab.
Couple minutes gone by round 1. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at us. He should have got the right finish in that.
Bleeding from his cheek now. Oh, big elbow.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been... Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he's at.
How about these two going at it?
Oh, that's big.
All right, well, that blow is bossing from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. To land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbling a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. All right, let's now look back.
Oh! He's hurt.
All right, round two.
Nice straight punch.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Both fighters throwing heat now. Big knee there.
No, me va a ganar este, al final me va a ganar. Al final me gano y todo.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, nice body shot. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
That knee might have landed there. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Oh, gorgeous switch kick by him there. Clearly, he has practiced the back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back or something, no matter how this one is.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these two
Stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. All right, pausing the action here, and if the referee calls for the doctor, this could very well be the end of the fight, given all that
Por
smoke.
solearme, Toto.
And rightfully so. His eye is swollen shut.
Tanta solería es la que
Cannot see
tiene.
his opponent. He's flailing at him. Can't find his target anymore.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue for the athlete. They want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
Second round underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Oh! That'll do it!
¿Qué pasó, tío? Se la había esquivado, ¿no?
What an absolute
Voy a ver la
crazy
repetición, a ver.
knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent. But the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Yo no sé por qué no le han parado este combate por parar. Me dedica a ti.
Knockout victory. What a performance.
Ah, un momento. Qué falta de seguir. En el momento que había esquivado se había descubierto este personaje, tío. Ay, madre mía. No. Esto como es.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back at Bell Center here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and DC. This is the loudest MMA venue that I have ever been in my life.
John, I feel the same thing. UFC 124. When I walked out of the back with Josh Koscheck, I had never heard anything like the crowd in the Bell Center before he fought George St. Pierre. These people cheer, and they cheer loud for their guy.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He's taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Just out of range with that strike.
It perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment. Oh! Another one!
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking...
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Massive left hand. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look at that.
Vete.
Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert.
Oh, he just continues to attack. He's hurt now. Back to his feet.
Hurt him again.
Dame gana, tío.
Big shots here.
Por hacerle un
Great
cargo.
job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent and he keeps going to that spot.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, great block there. Round two next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got
big shots landed by him now. Oh, good ground and pound here.
No va a parar. Pero no persigo, no va a parar, tío.
Absolutely the hurt.
¿Qué hace, tío? ¿Qué salto?
How about it? So how...
Oh, vaya. Al carajo, tío.
ready to fight? Ready.
Well, great to be with you tonight live from Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And when I was here for UFC 113 back in 2010, George St. Pierre wasn't even fighting. Loudest pro sports venue I have ever heard in my life.
John, they get so excited to watch a fight. Look, man, when you go to Montreal, it's a great city, but it's cold. People are going to the arena not only for the fight, but to escape the snow. And once they get there, they are screaming and going absolutely crazy. This is a great fight.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh! Oh, big left hook there. They're certainly getting after it early. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Oh, right hook attempt, no good. 2 minutes have expired here in our opening round. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
And that one certainly found the target. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks. That one was clean. Great punch.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Both fighters. DC is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps...
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up.
Oh, right hand! And landed some nasty strikes.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Connected with a solid punch right there. Right there, DC. He's rocked. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool. 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting 50 shots. He's hurt bad.
Come on. Action by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. Very fast jab lands.
Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered.
Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup.
Por ello,
Stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling, and it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee. Looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances now.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. You take a hit like that, you are on wobbly leg.
All right, the referee has stepped in here as expected. He is going to call in the doctor to look at what is a pretty significant cut that he's dealing with.
It's a mess. It's completely a mess, and I'd be very surprised if this fight continues.
And the doctor doesn't, he doesn't care about the fans, doesn't care about your feelings at home. That will do it. That cut calls an end to things, and ultimately it'll go into the books as a TKO doctor stoppage. All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO Assassin.
$60. A ver.
Ready to fight? Ready.
A la una algo directo a ¿vale?
Nothing quite like making that walk. Here we are back in Brazil once again, DC.
For the Brazilian athletes to see their colors being flown, to see the crowd going crazy every time. There were nights where Brazilian fighters could not lose. They have won 10 fights at times in this arena because they take so much energy from the crowd.
A menos 10, perdón.
Oh, rips the body shot there. Man, these guys have some chins on them.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
Oh, big left. This is wild. If you like offense, these fighters are going at it.
All gas.
Oh. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. There it is again. Look at that.
Back to the feet now. Big left hand.
Left hook, right hand. goodness.
Oh, huge left.
Big right hand.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, big left hand. Ooh. So far, a frantic pace as expected.
Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
All right, well, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board defensive. Oh, straight punch. It's there again.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, that swelling is getting out of control to that end. You see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
Well, we'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so what has become seemingly an annual stop for the MMA leader, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. We are back inside Unete Arena here tonight, and you can expect these Brazilians to be early, to be loud, and to get behind their fighters as usual.
Every time. I mean, they're loud. They're behind their...
Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive
And
his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, well, somehow, some way, he finds his way back to the stool, but the cut man better hustle his way in there. That cut around his eye is getting extreme now. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really start.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that.
This is big. That's big. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
Continuing to invest in the body. Nice kick. Oh, well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man. If I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking very close. He can't even stand.
Back to his feet. Oh. Well, you don't see that every day. Lands a huge strike in the body. Yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor. This cut might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to do it. Fans don't like it. An unfortunate ending to a great fight, but you had to do it.
He's disappointing. But, I mean, he got beat up, lived to fight another day. I think the official saved him.
All right, we said it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO Assassin.
Y bueno, gente, hasta aquí el directo de hoy. No sé si haré otro más tarde. Adiós.